Popped him up. La Stella takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario.
The second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Rosario behind with an 0-2
0-2
count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
and
first.
Leading up for the Angels, the right fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Goodwin.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready now for L.A.
Batting
Mike
third,
Trout.
the center fielder, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here.
1-1.
Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That is it.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's Donaldson.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
3-2.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a ball.
The catcher,
stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
Is taken for ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-0 on the way.
The count's 3-0.
Luis Arias would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-0 pitch. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting 8. The designated hitter.
To the plate now, Luis Arias. And he pops it up. Trout coming on, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. Arias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Upton.
This
Nope.
one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Upton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get
Batting
a trip
seventh,
to the mound.
the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time.
Ball,
He's
2
in the
strikes.
hole now. 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So he sets him down swinging. Tommy La Stella goes down for the second out in the bottom half. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And it's fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here.
I got the count 0-2.
0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to
One
speed
ball,
up
2
his
strikes
bat.
to
Just stay right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
He's running. Hit sharply on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
Here's the 1-0.
That's
2-0.
ball
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay
inside
for
ball
it.
3.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
And leading up.
Here's
for the
Albert
Angels,
now.
The first baseman, Albert.
Pulled up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss by
0-2 is the
Pujols,
count.
and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The
Next
right
batter to
fielder,
the
number
plate, Brian
18.
Goodwin.
Brian.
First pitch
Goodwin.
on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now an
I got
off-speed
one
pitch
ball, one
well
strike.
inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. So 1-1. The 1-2
2 balls,
offering looked like
2
a
strikes.
slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making
Now
contact
batter,
with.
shortstop.
Digging in for
Ahmed
his second at bat, Ahmed Rosario. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes
Ball
to start
1, no
the inning.
strike.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully
I got the
confused
count, 1
up
and
there
2.
right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Bravo,
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go
Inside,
around, but he's
ball
able
1.
to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. He'll take a look
Count
at the
1-0.
pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That's
And
ball
he
2.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he
2
won't be
balls,
out
1
here very
strike.
long.
The count.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target.
Outside,
It's
that's a
ball
ball.
3.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That ball's foul.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The first base.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 2. Designated
Standing
hitter.
in now,
Luis
Luis Arraez.
Nope.
Arraez.
As the first
That's
pitch
inside.
misses to him. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The runner at first with no outs here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in
Now
Byron
batting,
Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0
1-0.
pitch.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Now batting, left fielder.
Max Kepler the
Max
next to grab a
Kepler.
bat. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move is Upton. He
Time out.
can't get
That
there
ball's
in
out,
time,
Silver.
and now it
Ground
hops
rule
over
double.
the wall for a ground rule
The
double.
batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he
Ball
will look
one,
at
no
a first
strike.
pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once
batting,
again, Eddie
second
Rosario.
baseman.
He's hitless in
Eddie
his 2 at-bats so far.
Rosario.
First pitch coming, here it is. Four runs here in this half inning.
Nope.
Good
Upstairs.
waste pitch, 1-2.
Nope.
Misses,
That's a ball.
ball 2.
He certainly has
I got
an
to
open
count
base
2 and
down
2.
there, but you don't want your defender standing
We
flat-footed
got
for
3
much
and 2.
longer.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
And leading
Set
up
to lead
for
us
the
off in the
Angels,
home half of the 4th
The
inning.
center fielder.
Lots of baseball
Mike.
left in this one as we're still early
Wow.
on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down
All
by
ones
a
that count.
bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Check
1-1.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the
1 ball,
defensive.
2 strikes.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Garver corrals it. The throw to first
Out.
is in time, 1 down. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
Was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. Yes, he'll take a look
Count
at a slider
1-0.
here that misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him
Now
swinging on the fastball there.
Hitter.
Justin Upton
Ron
goes
Mears.
down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First offering on its way. Had him reaching that time. Strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
0-2.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Pujols in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
The third baseman, number
Trying
24.
to pick things up where he left off. Josh Donaldson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous
1-0.
trip. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here it comes. Inside and low. 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The catcher,
stepping in, Mitch Garver. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
On the run is Goodwin.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. In
front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's
Change
low.
up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, Jason Castro. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for
Count
ball 1.
1-0.
Pitch popped up. Donaldson moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again,
baseman,
Albert
number
Pujols.
5.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pujols.
First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there.
0-1's the count.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like
No
he may
ball,
have
2
been
strikes.
blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis
Leading off
Arias.
for the Twins,
He flew out in his
the
last
designated
at-bat.
hitter, Luis Arias.
Here's the first pitch to him.
One ball, 1 strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location,
that's it.
and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
1-0.
So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So the lineup flips over,
now
and digging in, Max
fielder.
Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit
Ball
right here.
1, no strike.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. There goes Buxton. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Castro got him. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one.
That's inside.
3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
0-1.
You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
Ball.
That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Ball.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Runners off for second. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Eddie.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in,
And
Brian Goodwin,
for
1 for 2 in the ball
the
game
right
thus
fielder,
far.
Brian
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Goodwin.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike
I
one.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in
The
that
count is
nasty
1 and 2.
changeup with good arm action.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The
Now
batter,
with the plate,
number
Ahmed
1.
Rosario. And he's
Shortstop,
likely just trying to put
Ahmed
one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of
Rosario.
strikeouts thus far.
That's outside.
There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for
0-1's the
strike
count.
1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well behind
No
that
ball, 2
fastball.
strikes.
It's a swinging strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything
The
is
third
belt or
baseman,
above,
number
you
6.
got to swing.
So he sets him
Anthony
down swinging. Mike Trout becomes
Rizzo.
out number 2 this inning.
Your
Fernando
attention,
Romero,
please.
a right-hander standing
pitching
6
for
foot even, will
Minnesota,
take over the pitching
Number
duties here.
77, Fernando Romero.
First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking
0-1.
ball there for a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ready with the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slide.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson
Leading off for
Cruz.
Minnesota,
He's got a hit in
the
3
right fielder,
at-bats to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Ball
And
1.
that misses 1-1.
If
One
you're
and
going to
one.
have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning
The
started.
third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. to the
The
plate
catcher,
now,
number
Mitch
8.
Garver.
Mitch Garver.
0-1 the count. No outs, nobody on.
Nope.
1-1. Check swing.
The count is 2
no
and
swing,
1.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now
Into
batting,
the box now,
first baseman,
Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 and looking
Sano.
for more here. First pitch fastball
0-1's the
swung
count.
on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss.
I got the
Strike
count
2.
0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Ball
Lays
1.
off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Now it would be the
Designated
Minnesota DH,
Luis
Luis Arias.
Arias.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the
Ball,
plate and
that's
away
out.
there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's
2-0.
too high, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0
3.
now.
Well, he knows it.
3-0 the
But
count.
this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat,
No,
so it's
ball
time to
4.
challenge him right here.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball
The
4.
center fielder, number 25.
In now, Byron
Byron
Buxton. He homered
Buxton.
earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home,
No, he
and
got
not
it.
in time
Hey.
as he just crosses the plate in time. The tag, and
Tag
they
is
got him
enough.
as he couldn't
Ladies
get
and
back to
gentlemen,
second.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Justin
And
Upton the
leading up
next to
for
hit.
the Angels, the left fielder.
As he'll watch a
Yep,
slider
that
that
ball went
runs
out.
out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Upton.
Romero, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big
The
league
count
level.
1-1.
The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now,
batting,
Franmil
the
Reyes.
designated
A
hitter,
hit in 2 tries for him so
Franmil
far.
Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No
0-1.
balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A swinging strike,
Count,
and now it's
0-2.
0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball
1 ball,
or you're finding
2
a way to
strikes.
stay back to attack something off speed.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Tommy La Stella.
Now
He was
batting,
punched out
the
looking at
second
strike
baseman,
3 last
Tommy
time through. First
La
offering on
Stella.
its way.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
We got time.
And he'll step off and try and reset. One and one to Tommy
ball,
La Stella.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And
One ball,
he
2 strikes.
definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Got him.
3.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The left fielder.
He's ready.
Max
Here's the first offering.
Kepler.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's
And he
too
won't
high.
offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lined hard to center field.
Trout.
Is there, and he has it for the first out. At the
The
plate,
batter,
Jorge
number
Polanco.
11.
2 hits in
Shortstop,
4 attempts to this
Jorge
point.
Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No
Ball,
offer
that's
on
out.
that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's
3
fallen
balls,
behind
1
now.
strike.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman.
So striding
Eddie
forward now, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his
0-1.
0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And
batter,
that'll bring up the big
the right
stick of
fielder.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
As he'll take one
Cruz.
up in the
0-1's
zone,
the
but
count.
indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 3rd trip to the
And
plate for
leading
him
up
here tonight.
for the
0-for-2
Angels,
at this point.
the catcher.
It doesn't look very
Jake
promising
Six.
so far in this one as we
Castro.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to
0-1.
get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Castro's got himself a base hit. The relay, but it won't be in
Yay!
time, and it's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
At
The
the
first
plate now,
baseman,
Albert Pujols.
Albert.
Nope.
Yes, he'll
Ball
take
1.
a look at ball 1.
Pujols.
0-for-2 for him to this point. Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to
right
go.
fielder, number
Brian Goodwin.
18.
He's working on a
Brian.
1-for-3 thus far.
Goodwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 1.
And now for the
Shortstop,
Angels, Ahmed
Ahmed
Rosario, runner in scoring position with 2
Rosario.
runs. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And
Leading
here's
off with the
Donaldson.
win.
Hey, Matty,
The
an
third
interesting
baseman, number
sequence in that
24.
last at-bat when he hit a
Josh
home run. First pitch,
Donaldson.
breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
1-0 the count. In there, and it's even at 1.
Ball
And
2.
that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
The count, 2-1.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate,
Mitch
Mitch Garver, who
Garver.
comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now
Off
a
the plate, ball
fastball
1.
off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
I'm absolutely shocked he
The
took
count
that
is
pitch
1
right
and
there.
2.
Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And that's
2
going to be
balls,
high
2
2-2
strikes.
now. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 22.
So now to the plate,
Miguel
Miguel Sano.
All 1's the
As he'll
count.
go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now
To
batting,
the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the
1-0.
ballgame. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And
Count
he
is
takes
2
ball
and 1.
2, and it's 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he will hasten
he's
his way
good.
back to first, where he's in there safely. He pulls this one into right. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
And
at
leading
the
up
plate will
for
be
the
the speedy
Angels,
outfielder, Mike
the
Trout.
center fielder,
First delivery
Mike
to him on the way.
Trout.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Trout has himself a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's in there.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's
He's
there,
out.
and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping up to the
fielder,
plate,
number 8.
Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chased after that
0-1.
one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found
Game tonight for the victorious Twins. 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.